Our next guest is a Dutch extreme athlete known for his ability to withstand freezing temperatures. He's also dedicated his life to helping others reach their full potential. From the Netherlands, please welcome Wim Hof. Hi, Wim.
Hi, Ellen. Thank you for having me in your show. You are incredible.
You are incredible. I have been looking forward to meeting you for a long, long time. I talk about you all the time. Justin Bieber was on the show. We were talking about how incredible you are. Explain how you've discovered this cold therapy and explain it to people who don't know what you do.
I'm a person like anybody else, yet I wanted to know the depth of myself. So I plunged into esoteric disciplines, into religions, traditions, languages, all kinds of things, but nothing could really satisfy me up till the point that I met this freezing cold water. I went in and I felt like there were no words, but I felt this is it. This made me connect so deeply with my physiology, with the depth I was seeking for, which is not in the books, but it is inside yourself. And the cold knows how to unlock that. So that made me go, like 46 years ago, into the cold water, and I never skipped one day of not going into icy water in wintertime since then. I'm 62 now.
It's amazing. So most people go into, like, what's the temperature of that water, for instance?
That is like, is it 31 degrees Fahrenheit? It's like freezing.
Yes, freezing.
It is sometimes colder than, when it's frozen over, it's when I go in. I make a hole and I'm in the water and I do my deep, experienced breathing techniques, staying in the water. It's like deep meditation.
It's incredible. You look at that. We're looking at the video right now. Most people would go into hypothermia. Not everyone. You have to, and you teach these breathing techniques to get ready, but you say there are 3 pillars to your method, and explain what those are.
That is specific breathing techniques. And then we have gradual cold exposure and we have mindset. And because I went through science, it showed to be capable, for example, to defy a bacteria injected. That means a deeper physiology and physiological control over the immune system is there. And it is so simple and accessible, and anybody can do it.
Explain, yes, and we'll get to the cold shower because I think that's how most people can start, but explain how this affects your nervous system.
Yes, by going in a acute, deep, stressful exercise, you activate the adrenal axis to spike, and that resets the body to its natural depth, by which the physiology suddenly awakens in the depth and gets in the control of our will. And that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking at that thinking, I can't do that. I don't think I could sit on that ice. And I mean, I'd like to, because I want to meet you someday and I do want to try it. But this is something that everyone can practice. Some people should not do it. Is that right? Like, I mean, really?
Of course.
Yes.
So, of course, people with poor condition or conditions of, say, chronic diseases and so on, we have developed by protocols a method. We have developed a method that is accessible for anybody, even with conditions. And if we go and look at what I've been doing, I've been a searcher of the soul. I went to the North Pole. I went up Mount Everest, all in my shorts, into the desert, running without drinking, marathons, and going under the ice and losing my way. I was the searcher. Now I found that a cold shower a day keeps the doctor away. As simple as it is, that my message to the world is to bring something very accessible and powerful to the human understanding. And it is all scientifically endorsed. So it is not difficult, it is a matter of doing.
Yeah, so if you take, for instance, this is fascinating what I read, if you take a cold shower, it raises your dopamine level 250%.
Absolutely. For example, a depression, there is a lack of noradrenaline and dopamine. And going into a cold shower raises the level of noradrenaline with 530%, dopamine with 250%. It's a natural pill that has no side effects.
Yeah, I think a lot of people here are going to start taking cold showers. I mean, I enjoy a hot shower. Does that do anything for you, Wim, or no? Do you ever take a hot shower?
I love hot showers.
Okay, I do.
I love it.
I do too, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yes, the cold is therapeutical. And once you get used to the cold showers, it becomes really addictive. It's a power boost to the body. Afterwards, your veins are so exercised that the blood flow is much better, by which you get a lot more energy, and the heart rate is going down because of the millions of little muscles in the vascular system are all optimized, and they help the heart, the blood flow go through the system, so the heart rate goes down. People who do regular cold bathing or showers, cold showers, the heart rate goes down with 20 to 30 beats a minute, 24 hours a day.
Wow.
That means no stress, high levels of energy.
Well, first of all, look at you. You're 62 years old, as you said, and what time is it where you are right now?
It is 12:30. So in the morning, it's 12:30.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what time will you wake up in the morning to get in the freezing cold water?
It's around between 6 and 7.
Okay, well, we all want to be like you, Wim. You're amazing. You've created an app where people can learn about your method and take online classes. So if you want to watch more of my interview with Wim, you can log on to my website, because we had to go a little long because I'm fascinated by him. You can download the Wim Hof Method mobile app. It's on iOS and Google Play. And you should learn more about this guy, because he is fascinating and can make us all feel better. Wim, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much for your great work.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wim. All right, we'll be right back.